Hey everybody, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas day.
I am.
You know me, always up for a good challenge, and today
Oh.
you've given me one diving deep into the world of chess.
Right.
Specifically, the 16th Penang Heritage City International Chess Open 2024.
Okay.
It's part of this massive chess festival happening in Malaysia.
Wow.
You sent over a ton of articles and data on the tournament.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's way more exciting than I expected.
Really?
Right off the bat, one thing that totally piques my curiosity.
Okay.
They've got this unrated player who has a designated board throughout the entire tournament. I mean, what's that about?
Well, that's a great place to start
I'm dying to know.
because it really speaks to how chess is evolving and becoming more accessible.
Okay.
The Penang Chess Festival, which runs from December 23rd to 29th,
Got it.
is a perfect example.
Okay.
They've got two sections. The Open, with 91 players from 18 countries, and the Challenger, which is even bigger, with 110 players from 14 countries.
Right.
The Open section is stacked with highly skilled players from around the world, including international masters, a woman international master, and other titled players.
Gotcha.
But they also have events like the Penang Blitz and Penang Team League,
Okay.
which are open to players of all levels. It's not just for the pros.
Okay, see, that's what I love about this festival already.
Yeah,
It's inclusive, it's global,
it is.
and it's got that competitive edge without being intimidating.
Right.
But let's get back to this mystery player,
Yeah.
because that's seriously intriguing.
Right.
Like, who is this person?
So this unrated player is Yunismatov Hakim.
Yunismatov Hakim.
And what's really interesting is that he's most likely a chess streamer. It seems like they've given him a fixed board so he can record and broadcast his games throughout the tournament.
So, like, all of his games will be broadcast.
All of his games. No, while live broadcasting of top boards has been done in Malaysia,
Right.
having an individual player dedicate their entire tournament to streaming is a first.
Whoa, that's actually a pretty brilliant move, right?
It is.
I mean, think about how many people are tuning in online these days to watch chess streamers like the Botez sisters,
Yeah.
Gotham Chess, Hikaru Nakamura, even Anna Kramling.
Yeah.
It's a whole new way to experience the game.
Exactly.
So are they trying to, like, bring in new fans?
It's smart for the Penang Chess Association,
Okay.
or PCA as they're known,
PCA, got it.
to recognize the power of online platforms and embrace this kind of innovation.
Yeah.
And what's even more impressive is their commitment to supporting Hakim in this effort.
Okay.
They're essentially saying, we believe in the power of streaming to reach new audiences and promote chess in Malaysia.
Okay.
It's pretty forward-thinking.
Okay, so we've got this inclusive global tournament
Yeah.
with a mystery streamer shaking things up. I'm hooked already.
Yeah.
But I have to ask, how are the actual games going?
Oh, the games are exciting.
Who's in the lead? Spill the tea.
Well, after round 5, the open section is super tight.
Okay.
5 players are tied for the lead at 4.5 points.
All right, give me those names.
FM Chernyavsky, Alexander.
Okay.
I am Shkapenko Pavel.
Got it.
I am Gunawan Rani.
Okay.
I am Polchakov Alexei.
Another one.
And I'm Poyutian.
And I am Poyutin. Okay.
And right on their heels are another 5 players.
Oh, wow.
Just half a point behind.
Okay.
Including WFM Agnes Chongkai-ni.
Oh.
I am Sharon Rao, Wumwang Tukya.
Okay.
I am Pitra Ndika.
Got it.
And I am Dung the On.
And I am doing the on.
Okay. It's anyone's game at this point.
Ooh, the suspense.
I know.
Talk about a nail biter. And what about the challenger section?
Oh, yeah, the Challenger.
Any standout performances there?
Absolutely. Give them to me. In the Challenger section, 2 Malaysian players are tied for the lead.
Okay.
AFM Isaac Tan Wei Home
Got it.
and Ramakrishnan Yoganraj. They're both sitting pretty at 4.5 points.
That's amazing. I love seeing local talent rising to the top.
Here too.
It speaks volumes about the state of chess in Malaysia.
It does.
And speaking of which, I can't ignore this name that keeps popping up.
Who's that?
Madam C? C, the PCA president.
Ah, Madame.
Everything I've read, she seems like an absolute powerhouse in the chess world.
She is.
What can you tell me about her?
Well, what's fascinating about Madame C is that she's not just an administrator.
Okay.
She's deeply involved in every aspect of the Penang chess scene.
Interesting.
It's clear that she's passionate about nurturing young talent, promoting inclusivity, and expanding the reach of chess within the community.
You know, it really makes me think about the impact someone can have
Yeah.
when they pour their heart and soul into something they love.
Right.
It's inspiring.
Right.
But passion alone doesn't necessarily equal success.
That's true.
What kind of results is the PTA actually seeing from their efforts?
Well, their efforts are clearly paying off. Oh. Let's take the recent SUKMA 2024 games, for example.
SUKMA.
Now, for those who might not know.
So fill us in.
SUKMA is a major multi-sport event in Malaysia.
Okay.
The chess competition is incredibly fierce.
Oh, wow.
And Penang emerged as the overall champions, taking home 5 gold.
Wow.
3 silver and 2 bronze medals.
5 gold medals.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It is.
And I'm guessing Madam C had a hand in that success.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's been instrumental in building a strong foundation for the PCA.
Okay.
In fact, one of the gold medalists, 15-year-old Po Yutien,
15 years old,
is a perfect example of how the PCA's efforts are paying off.
Hold on, 15 years old. Okay, I need to hear more about this Po Yutien.
Get this.
Okay.
Po Yutien won 3 gold medals at SUKMA.
3.
He dominated the rapid team and blitz men's events.
Oh my gosh.
Not only that, but he clinched Penang's target 44th gold medal,
wow,
securing their victory.
He was the decider.
He was.
Incredible.
And if that wasn't enough, he also became the youngest Malaysian international master. What?
At the 8th East Asia Youth Chess Championships, which, by the way, was also held in Penang.
That's mind-blowing.
I know, right?
To achieve all of that at 15 is incredible.
It is.
What do you think drives a young player like him?
It's a combination of raw talent, dedication, and, of course, the support of organizations like the PCA.
Right.
They've created an environment where young players like Po Yutien can truly thrive.
This is where it gets really interesting to me. We've got this high-stakes tournament, a forward-thinking approach to chess publicity with the streamer, and now this incredible young talent emerging.
I know.
It all paints this picture of a chess scene that's vibrant and full of possibilities.
It is.
But you mentioned inclusivity earlier, and I'm curious to know more
Yeah.
about how the PCA is making chess accessible to everyone.
Well, one of the things that really stood out to me in the articles you shared is Madam C's observation about the calming effect chess can have on children with autism.
Oh, it's not about making them grandmasters.
Right.
It's about using the game as a tool for cognitive development and well-being.
I love that.
It's great.
It speaks to the power of chess beyond competition.
It does.
It's not just a game.
And it's not just talk.
Oh, really?
The PCA is actively supporting initiatives like Lions International Chess for the Disabled, making the game accessible to people of all abilities.
I like that.
I even read about blind players using Braille sets to compete.
Oh, wow.
It's truly inspiring to see chess breaking down barriers like that.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
It sounds like the PCA is really walking the walk.
They are.
When it comes to inclusivity.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, what other ways are they pushing the boundaries of traditional chess?
Well, they're also actively implementing FIDE's Chess in Education program with the goal of making chess more popular in schools across Penang.
Got it.
FID is the International Chess Federation, the governing body of chess worldwide.
So they're not just focused on elite players. They're investing in the future of chess at the grassroots level.
Smart move.
Yes, very smart.
I bet that's going to have a ripple effect on the entire community.
It will.
But hold on, before we get too carried away with the future of chess, let's get back to the Penang Chess Festival and some of the other individuals making waves. You mentioned another player to watch out for, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Who is it?
In the open section, there's 14-year-old Anul Mardia Afif.
Okay.
She's incredibly talented and was crowned Malaysian women's chess champion last year.
Wow.
To achieve that at such a young age is incredible.
She's a teenager.
She is.
That's awesome.
She's definitely someone to keep an eye on, not just in this tournament, but in the years to come.
Wow. Another young prodigy.
I know.
It seems like Malaysia's chess scene is overflowing with talent.
It is.
I'm getting majorly inspired by all of this.
You should be.
And you know what else is truly heartwarming?
What's that?
The PCA's dedication to honoring those who helped pave the way for their current success.
It's great that they do that.
They recently honored the late Tan Chin Nam.
Yes.
A key figure in the growth of the PCA.
He was.
Who was posthumously awarded by FIDE for his significant contributions to chess in Malaysia.
Right.
That's a beautiful tribute. It
is.
Shows that they understand the importance of recognizing the legacy that led them to where they are today. So we've got inclusive tournaments, talented young players, dedicated leadership, and a commitment to honoring their roots. Honestly, I'm blown away by the Penang Chess Association.
It's a truly impressive organization.
It is.
And what's even more exciting is that their efforts could have far-reaching implications.
Okay, now you've really got me on the edge of my seat.
I have.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
what's next for the PCA and for chess on a global scale? Tell me more.
I will. Well, think about everything the PCA is doing. Yeah. They're embracing innovation with Yunismetov Hakim's streaming.
Okay.
They're fostering inclusivity with programs for players with disabilities. And they're actively developing young talent.
Yeah.
This holistic approach could very well serve as a model for other chess organizations around the world.
You're right. It's like they've cracked the code for creating a thriving chess community. Mm-hmm. It's not just about winning tournaments.
No.
It's about building something bigger.
Yeah.
Something that's accessible and inspiring to everyone.
Exactly.
And speaking of inspiring, can we talk more about Po Yutian for a moment?
Yes, Po Yutian.
His story really captivated me.
I was amazed.
I'm still reeling from the fact that he's only 15.
I know.
And already achieving so much.
It's incredible.
It makes you wonder, what's his secret?
Right.
Is it pure talent, relentless practice, or maybe a little bit of both?
I think it's a perfect storm of all those factors.
Yeah.
Plus the support of the PCA and mentors like Madam. See, they've obviously fostered an environment where his talent can truly flourish.
You know, it's funny. All this talk about Po Yutian reminds me of when I first started playing chess.
Oh, really?
I was completely fascinated by the strategic complexity of the game. Mm-hmm. But what really hooked me was the community.
Yeah.
There's something special about the way chess brings people together.
I agree.
From all walks of life.
It does.
I don't know, it's hard to describe.
It is.
But you just feel this bond with people who play chess.
Right.
Even if you're from completely different backgrounds.
Yeah, you can sit down and play a game with anybody.
Totally. And that's something the PCA understands.
Us too.
And actively cultivates.
Yeah.
Remember that unrated player, Yunismetov Hakim, who's streaming his games?
Yeah.
He's not just playing chess.
Right.
He's connecting with a global audience, sharing his passion.
Yeah.
And potentially inspiring a whole new generation of players.
I hope so.
It's like they're saying, hey, come join us. Mm-hmm. No matter your skill level, background.
It doesn't matter.
Or even if you're on the other side of the world, there's a place for you in the chess community.
Exactly.
And they're backing it up with concrete actions.
They are.
Their support for Lions International Chess for the Disabled is a perfect example.
Yes.
Providing resources for blind players to compete using Braille sets.
I know.
Is truly remarkable.
It's pretty amazing.
It's amazing to see how they're breaking down those barriers.
Yeah.
And making the game accessible to everyone. Mm-hmm. I bet those blind players bring a whole new level.
Oh, I bet they do.
Of strategy and intuition to the board.
They must.
Because they're not relying on visual cues.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about feel and calculation.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And the PCA's efforts to bring chess into schools.
Oh, yeah.
With the FID Chess in Education program.
Yeah.
Are equally impressive.
Very forward-thinking.
It's a long-term investment in the future of chess.
It is.
Imagine the impact it could have on students.
Yeah.
Cognitive skills.
Right.
Problem-solving abilities. And even their social interactions. I mean, we know there's so many benefits.
We do.
To playing chess.
Yeah.
And to start young is just...
It's great for the brain.
Yeah. It's a brilliant strategy.
It is.
And it all comes back to Madam C's vision and leadership.
It does.
It's clear that she's not just focused on winning tournaments.
Yeah.
She's building a legacy.
She is.
It's incredible how involved she is in every aspect of the festival.
I know, right?
I mean, we're talking about everything from organizing the tournaments and booking hotels to making sure everyone has food and the VIPs are well taken care of.
It's amazing.
I wonder if she ever sleeps.
Well, that's what makes her such an effective leader.
Yeah.
She understands that success is built on attention to detail and a genuine care for the individuals involved.
Yeah.
She's not just calling the shots.
Right.
She's deeply invested in making this festival a success on every level.
You know, she really cares.
She does.
And I think that shows
it does.
In the way she runs things.
Yeah.
It's like she's the heart and soul of the PCA. But she's not doing it alone, right?
Yeah. No.
You mentioned that Penang has a long history of chess excellence.
They do.
Like, it's not just a recent thing.
That's right.
It's been building for a while.
They have the oldest chess association in Malaysia, founded back in 1972.
Oh, wow.
And Madam C is quick to acknowledge the contributions of her predecessors.
Okay.
particularly Li Ugi, who now serves as her advisor.
Got it.
And the late Tan Chen Nam, who was recently honored by FIDE.
Yeah.
It's clear that she respects the legacy that came before her.
That's so important.
It is.
It shows that she understands the value of continuity and building on the foundation laid by those who came before her.
Right.
It's not just about her individual leadership.
Yeah.
It's about carrying the torch for the entire Penang chess community.
Exactly.
And speaking of the community,
yeah,
we haven't talked much about the challenger section lately.
Oh, that's right.
How are things going over there?
I forgot all about them.
Oh, right. We can't forget about them.
No.
Last we checked, 2 Malaysian players were tied for the lead.
They were.
How are they holding up against the competition?
Well, things are definitely heating up in the challenger section.
Oh, really?
It's still anyone's game.
Okay.
And we're all eager to see who will emerge victorious.
Yeah.
It's a testament to the depth of talent in this tournament.
It's amazing how, even without titles, there's so many strong players.
There is.
You know, it's interesting to think about how the challenger section reflects the overall spirit of the festival.
It does.
It's about providing a platform for players of all levels to compete.
Right.
Learn.
Yes.
And connect with each other.
It's a great learning experience for them, too.
Exactly. It's not just about, like, the elite players.
Yeah.
It's about everyone having a chance.
Absolutely.
To experience the joy of chess.
Yeah.
And remember that unrated player, Yunus Mataf Hakim?
Yes, Yunus Mataf.
We should check in on his progress.
How's he doing?
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm dying to know how he's doing.
Yeah.
And what kind of reactions he's getting from his online audience.
Right.
Like, are people following along?
I would assume so.
Is he getting, like, new fans?
Let's just say that Hakim's journey through the tournament has been anything but predictable. He's faced some tough opponents, experienced both triumphs and setbacks.
Okay.
But through it all, he's maintained an incredibly positive attitude.
Good.
And a willingness to learn.
That's important.
It is, especially at that level.
I love that. It's not just about winning or losing.
Right.
It's about embracing the challenge and sharing that experience with others.
Exactly.
He's a true ambassador for the spirit of the festival.
He is.
You know, his approach reminds me of something Madame C said.
Oh, yeah.
In one of the articles you shared.
What was that?
She talked about how chess is not just a game of skill, but also a game of character.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, that's deep. I like that.
That is deep.
What do you think she meant by that?
I think she was referring to the mental resilience, the strategic thinking, and the ability to adapt to unexpected situations that chess requires.
Yeah.
These are qualities that are valuable not just on the chessboard, but in life as well.
I totally agree.
Right.
It's like chess is a microcosm of life itself.
I like that.
You're constantly facing challenges, making decisions, and learning from your mistakes.
Exactly.
And hopefully, you know, getting better over time.
Hopefully.
And that's what I think is so cool about chess.
Yeah.
Is that it's not just about the game itself.
No.
It's about the skills and the lessons that you learn along the way.
Yeah.
And the PCA seems to understand this on a fundamental level.
They do.
They're not just teaching people how to play chess.
No.
They're using chess as a tool to develop well-rounded individuals.
Right.
It's a powerful approach.
It is.
And it makes me wonder, could this be the future of chess education? Could other organizations adopt the PCA's model?
It would be great.
And create similar programs that focus on holistic development.
It's a good question.
That's a really interesting thought, right?
It is.
Because we often think of chess education as like, you know, openings, tactics, end games. But what if it was more than that?
Yeah.
What if it was about developing life skills? Critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, all through the game of chess.
That would be cool.
I think that's a really powerful idea.
It is a powerful idea.
And I commend the PCA for, like, really embracing that. It's certainly a possibility.
It is.
And I think it's a conversation worth having.
It is.
Well, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling incredibly inspired by all of this.
I am too.
The Penang Chess Festival is more than just a tournament.
It's more than that.
It's a celebration of the human spirit, a testament to the power of community.
Yeah.
And a glimpse into the exciting future of chess.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm glad we got to talk about this.
The Penang Chess Association is truly setting a new standard for chess organizations worldwide.
So what are your final thoughts?
I think the PCA is a shining example.
They are.
Of what's possible.
It's amazing to think that one tournament
I know.
Can spark so many thought-provoking conversations.
It really is.
We've gone from unraveling the mystery of the unrated streamer to discussing the potential future of chess education.
It's been quite a journey.
It has. And it really highlights the impact that organizations like the PCA can have when they're willing to push boundaries and challenge the status quo.
They're not afraid to try new things.
You know, it makes me wonder what other innovative ideas are brewing within the chess world.
I'm sure there are more out there.
What other ways could we make the game more accessible, engaging, and inclusive?
That's a great question.
It is, isn't it?
And I think it's something that chess organizations around the world should be actively exploring.
I agree.
The PCA has shown that it's possible to create a thriving chess community that embraces both tradition and innovation.
I'm curious, what do you think is the most important takeaway?
Ooh, good question.
From our deep dive into the Penang Chess Festival.
For me, it's the power of vision in leadership.
Yeah.
Madam, CA and the PCA have a clear vision for the future of chess.
They do.
And they're not afraid to take bold steps to make it a reality.
I totally agree.
It's really inspiring.
It's inspiring to see someone so passionate and dedicated to making a difference.
It is.
And it's not just about her individual efforts.
Oh, it's not.
She's fostered a culture of excellence and inclusivity within the entire organization.
Exactly. And that's what makes the PCA such a powerful force for change.
Absolutely.
They're not just talking the talk. They're walking the walk.
You're doing it.
Their commitment to supporting players of all abilities, from young prodigies like Po Yu Tian to players with disabilities, is truly commendable.
You know, it's funny, all this talk about the PCA's success makes me think about the unrated streamer Yunismatov Hakim.
Oh, yeah, Yunismatov.
I wonder if he had any idea what he was getting into
when
he signed up for this tournament.
He probably didn't.
I'm sure he's had an unforgettable experience.
I bet.
He's not just competing in a tournament.
No, he's not.
He's become a part of this incredible chess community. And he's sharing that experience with the world through his streams.
It's amazing.
It's a brilliant example of how technology can connect people and expand the reach of the game.
It does.
Who knows? Maybe Hakim's dreams will inspire someone on the other side of the world.
I hope so.
To pick up a chessboard for the first time.
That would be great.
That's the beauty of chess.
It is.
It's a game that transcends borders, languages, and cultures.
It really does.
And the PCA is playing a vital role. They are. In making it more accessible and inclusive than ever before.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling incredibly inspired by all of this.
Me too.
The Penang Chess Festival is more than just a tournament.
Yes.
It's a testament to the enduring power of this ancient game.
And
it gives me hope for the future of chess.
I couldn't agree more. It's been an absolute pleasure exploring this topic with you.
Likewise. And a huge thank you to you, dear listener.
Yes, thank you for listening.
For sending us down this fascinating rabbit hole.
So it's fun.
We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of chess.
I did.
As much as we have.
Indeed. We always appreciate your curiosity.
We do.
And willingness to learn with us.
And if you're as intrigued by the Penang Chess Festival as we are, we encourage you to keep following the tournament results.
Do it.
And hey, if you're curious about that unrated streamer, Yunismatov Hakim, see if you can track down his chess streams online.
That would be cool.
You might just discover a whole new way to experience the game.
You might.
Until next time, keep those minds sharp.
Stay sharp.
And those chessboards ready.